It's a good lesson on how to open a bottle that has a wax closing. Because all you have to do is go right through it. You don't try to cut off the wax. Just go right through and it'll pop right off. Which it won't do with this example, but it should. Oh, it's already coming off. So this is the Obsidian Vineyard 2008. Already sold out, so this is a special bottle to be able to taste. I haven't tasted it in a while. Let me grab a glass. You guys want to try it?
We'll share.
Not bad.
It's awesome.
It's fun to come and taste the wine standing on the land that it came from. Especially when your goal is to try to make a wine that expresses the vineyard. We bring people up here frequently and do this. We taste a little white wine, get your palate ready, and then taste this. It's a bit of a monster wine, but I like to say it is the kitchen sink of Syrah flavors.
Why the kitchen sink?
It has so much going on. I mean, there's just so, it's meaty, it has floral notes, which some Syrahs can have, almost herbal notes, like herb de Provence notes, but it's got dark blackberry fruit, and it's a difficult wine to deconstruct. Sometimes I smell it and I feel like I'm smelling the rocks. It has this kind of, I don't know if mineral is the right element, but if you've ever been in a dry area where it might rain for 30 minutes and then the sun comes out and you smell that like dust kicked up from the rain, I love that smell. Sometimes this wine smells like that to me too. What do you think?
It's lovely. It's totally lovely. Mike will get to taste it in a minute.
I'm fine there. I'm gonna have to put some water in there before. You can smell it from here, though.
It is a wine that has a lot of tannin. So this is one that has a little bit more edges than some of our other wines. But and there'd be ways for me as a winemaker to get rid of that if I wanted to. But I really feel like it's a part of the site. And when I was being mentored as a winemaker, I was taught to make the wine that the vineyard's asking you to make. And when you walk through this vineyard near harvest and you taste the berries, they taste tannic even when they're ripe and ready to go. So we don't overdo it. We try not to overdo the tannin because then it becomes a distraction. But we do allow for enough extraction where of that astringency and kind of roughness in your mouth, so it's there, because I think it's important in this vineyard that it's there. And it also will probably help the longevity of the wine. The 2002 was the first vintage we ever made from this property, and it's fantastic, aging very well. So probably have at least, you can take this for at least 8 years, probably longer. Gosh, it smells pretty good.